Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing.
Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is I, Damian Andrews, and welcome. Happy Halloween, everyone. And we've got ourselves a special mini episode here tonight. Some tremendous action we will be witnessing. We've got a 20-man, or 20-dude ramble, if you will, to open the show. And also tonight, one-on-one, He's Athletic versus Kid Christian. Kid Christian trying to get that title shot against the MVWF Championship. But He's Athletic, and accompanied by his tag team partner, Hell of a Hand, will be at ringside here tonight, and these two will be going one-on-one, folks. These are part of a tier of characters in the show that have fewer attribute points than most do. Kid Christian, I think, has 51. I believe He's Athletic has 50. Now, evenly matched though they may be, they've only got a 15-minute time limit in the curtain jerker here tonight. And Kid Christian, of course, defeated his father, both in the B2 Climax tournament and in the This Is Your Life gauntlet match, sending his father into retirement. Also tonight, Too Cool Coito, the proletariat playboy with the Sugar Babies, will be going head-to-head against Atticus Black from Blood Moon Wrestling and, of course, Chaos Regional Wrestling, where Brandon Bones just recently made his debut. 30-minute time limit right there as these two guys scratching and clawing their way up the rankings. And it is bitter feud time, and it won't be the last match that we have that is like that. We've got Cobra Kai, the recently reunited Cobra Kai, facing off against the Rhyme Scheme, Braun Char and Last Call Jeremy Love, the unlikely tag team of those two. And they are going to face each other in a cage match. And in our main event tonight, the one championship that is on the line here tonight, the MVWF World Money Championship, a member of the Bones Enterprises, Jesse Jackhammer, the Canadian Nightmare, making, I believe, his 4th or 5th title defense here tonight, and he will be accompanied by his manager, Brandon Bones, and his chief tag team partner, Primetime Sean Sanders, the MVWF World Heavyweight Champion. And they will be defending the belt. Well, excuse me, Jesse will be defending the belt. Freudian slip there, folks, against the man he defeated for the championship, the returning Shadow, to be accompanied by not just Dragonheart Sr., but Dragonheart Jr., the Cruiserweight Champion as well, trying to even the odds of what has been an active ringside for the World Money Champion. Jesse Jackhammer has been a dominant champion for sure, but he has also had a lot of help from Brandon Bones and Primetime Sean Sanders. And Shadow is looking for revenge here because, man, what a title reign he had. So many title defenses, the very first World Money Champion, and now he's back for his contractually obligated rematch.
The following contest is the Royal Rumble match. Now, the two superstars that drew number 1 and number 2 will start the ring at the same time. Other superstars will join in the order they drew. This will continue until all 20 superstars have entered the ring. Eliminations occur when you are thrown over the top rope with both feet landing on the floor. The last superstar in the ring will be declared the Royal Rumble winner and will go on to face the champion of their choice at WrestleMania!
Yeah, very unlikely. Now look who drew number one.
First, representing the family from Long Beach, California, weighing in at 218 pounds, the Hooligan Homeboy, the Gangster King.
A completely random draw here. The winner of this 20-dude ramble will actually get themselves the number one seed in the tournament. Coming up in the there's going to be a repeat of something we did a few years ago. The Brandon Bones Invitational Undercard Tournament, where some very, well, lower tier competitors are going to get a chance to compete in a tournament, and the winner gets a title shot. The last time we had one of these, local talent won the tournament and defeated Dennis Hitman Hart for the World Championship.
Introducing the individual who drew number 2, representing Team Cobra from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds,
And Johnny Lawrence drawing number 2. The long-standing member of Cobra Kai with a big opportunity here. When's the last time you saw a Johnny Lawrence solo entrance? All right, prime time is in the house. Lawrence fired into the corner. El Hamburguesa. Man, some severe lighting in this show. Oh, big time spin kick. Wow, a spinning roundhouse kick. Almost caught El Hamburguesa, but he had it scouted. Oh, no, he's going right for the lung dart. Boom! And he's going to try to eliminate Johnny Lawrence real quick here. And a daring move in a Rumble match to go to the top rope for a splash. Well, prime time, you don't have a match here tonight, but you do have one coming up this weekend where you will be defending the MVWF World Heavyweight Championship against Macho Honky Savage. And who is coming out now? Oh, it's Sensei Mark Seletsky. And he does not like El Hamburguesa. Strangely enough, both of these men have main evented Match Manias. One time, and look at that, oh man, an immediate elimination for the Sensei of Cobra Kai. Fuck all you, he says. And here comes another guy Sensei doesn't like, and that's Danger Boy, the son of El Hamburguesa, perhaps looking to avenge his father and his quick elimination right here, but oh, Sensei over the top. Sensei does not get eliminated by Danger Boy. And Danger Boy now, opposite side of the ring now, he survives. Oh, man, another attempt at elimination. Oh, Danger Boy! Good wherewithal there. Defended the position. Oh, perhaps an end zone. Yes! Spikes him like a football. Sensei now grabs him by the nape of the neck in another end zone as Danger Boy is being manhandled here. Perhaps an elimination? No, Danger Boy staying in this thing. How did he do it? 2 end zones. Danger Bomb! Got him full impact. Danger Boy feels like he's got the sensei. Get another Danger Bomb! And perhaps a third competitor in the ring. But Danger Boy looking to eliminate Sensei. No, Sensei pushes him off. Who's it gonna be? It's Arn Patrick. The Granite State Brawler. Danger Bomb. A third one for Sensei, but Danger Boy gets cut right off by Arn Patrick. Hammerlocks him. Hammerlock driver. I guess that's what that button does. Arn Patrick looking to take out Danger Boy. And go! Quick elimination. Oh, and Sensei gets his head taken off. But here comes the karate. Arn Patrick knows how to defend himself for sure. Fires Sensei into the corner. And now he's up on the top rope here. And Sensei manages to fight his way free. And of course, Sensei was not supposed to be in this thing. But, you know, 2K does whatever the fuck it wants. And it's Cocaine! One of the many canes! Oh man, Arn Patrick holding on for his life right there, and the distraction by Cocaine may have saved him. But Sensei did not want to get jacked from behind. Oh, look at this, double choke slam! Boom! And they immediately turn on each other! And Cocaine! Power bomb! Devastating move. And now he's got these guys split up. Cocaine in control, as it oftentimes is. Spin kick misses. But that neck breaker from Cocaine and a drop kick from Arn Patrick. Arn Patrick aggressive here. Big time elbow halfway across the ring. Divide and conquer here. Arn Patrick staying in this thing. Reversal into the corner. And another spinning power bomb. Cocaine keeping his head on the pivot, but too much time for Sensei to recover. And here comes the Chronic Avenger, Rich Newell, the former MVWF World Champion. And there's the business right off the bat. And the crocodile on his feet, gonna kiss you right in the face. Cocaine picks him up, got underneath him. Good counter move right there. A very fresh Chronic Avenger, and Arn Patrick eliminates Sensei. He's busy later on tonight anyway, so he needs to get out of there. Cocaine is out. Sensei is out. And a power slam from Arn Patrick. And he is poised to maybe take that step up, and takes his head off with a decapitator clothesline. And another elimination as we are seeing Art Patrick starting to dominate here. And here comes Kurt Maple, the angriest French Canadian in all of Calgary. Wow, look at that. Bit of a Maple Slam of his own, a modified Maple Slam, if you will. Off the ropes goes Kurt Maple. Boom! And a leg sweep. No nonsense. Art Patrick, top rope though. Another time going to the top rope here in a Battle Royal style match. Very brazen of him. William Warhammer Styles as our bodyguard. All right. I assume if I just put his name into the search on Community Creations, I should be able to find him pretty easy. We could use some muscle. Someone to stand at ringside and look fucking mean. Speaking of looking mean, Art Patrick has been running this thing here. A little late to be bringing out your Cobra Kai signs, you dickheads. These two have battled a couple times in the past, and Art Patrick couldn't get him up, so he eats an elbow, picks the leg into the ankle lock. And here comes Brooklyn Joker. The former world champion himself. Kurt Maple, a former world champion, won it in his rookie year. Brooklyn Joker, not a rookie, has competed for years in many federations before arriving in the MVWF. And Art Patrick is just spent. And Joker's got Kurt Maple up and dumps him out. And now Art Patrick, vulnerable, big time booed. Oh man, Art Patrick managed to hold on right there, and Brooklyn Joker made the mistake and turned his back. Big time mistake. No, actually he wasn't supposed to be in this match. This is a 2K thing, man. He's got a match later on. But Art Patrick has Brooklyn Joker. Oh, the size difference may have saved him right there. And here comes Tomohiro Tagaya. Running all the way down to the ring. And it's every man for himself. Look at that Joker, not even trying to choke him, just trying to smother him with his giant hand. And no laughing matter. Art Patrick has long since been dominant in this this Rumble match here, but he manages to survive all the same. Joker got him up in position and dumps Art Patrick out. But here comes Tomohiro from behind. Of course, these two know each other very well. They've competed in many of the same federations. And look at this, Walls of Jericho here. The standing barstool Boston Crab. Wow, look at that kick right there. Fantastic. And here comes Jimmy Controversy. And Tamura eliminates Brooklyn Joker. Joker upset with himself. But he's got more action to look forward to later on tonight. Oh, look at that flying fist off the second rope there from Tamura. And a thrust kick sends him over. Controversy holds on and even manages to fight back. Never underestimate this young man. Jimmy Controversy may be low on attribute points, but he is big on spirit, on heart. Jimmy Controversy was in one of the greatest tag team ladder matches in the history of this business. Oh, look at this. And he's about to upset Tamura right here. And here comes the Cruiserweight Champion, Dragon Hart Jr. And a clothesline, and out goes Jimmy Controversy. Man, this is a one-on-one match I'd like to see right here. Tamura versus the Cruiserweight Champion. Tickets sold. Primetime, is anyone else broadcasting tonight? Or is it just me right now? Tamura trying to eliminate Dragon Hart Jr. He's got business later here tonight. Backing up Shadow. Rear waist lock. Whoop. Sends him off the ropes. Tamura ducks underneath. Clotheslines the Cruiserweight Champion. Oh, what? Hey, cut the backbreaker short. Only to hit that leg drop. And Dragonheart was out of there. Caught him, takes him down. Oh, right onto his face. Tamura's in trouble. 630. And here comes, it's me, it's Damian Andrews. What am I doing in the ring right now? Your friendly neighborhood announcer is getting in the ring, folks. Look at what good shape I'm in. Look at my haircut. And as you can see, 2K does what it wants because Damian Andrews not supposed to be in this thing. Tamura doesn't feel like selling whatever the fuck that was supposed to be. Drop kick, one-footed drop kick. Stunned Tamura long enough, but Damian Andrews cannot. I guess, well, while Damian Andrews is in the ring, I'll just be Brandon Bones. Man, that fucking Damian Andrews is a piece of shit. Oh, man. I sure don't like Dragonhearts. I wish my niece Emma was here, part of the Bones Enterprises. Yeah, get out of the ring, stupid. You're not a wrestler. And out goes the Cruiserweight Champion. And in comes Whiteside. And oh, Damian Andrews gets eliminated. Oh, no, he held on. And the Granite State Destroyer himself, the White Side, picking up Tomura, big reverse. Oh, boom! Big time. Pancakes him down. Whiteside got his neck folded in that German suplex. Yep, you're eliminated. Damon Andrews in big trouble as Tomura on a hot streak. David Andrews up in the air. Just eliminate him so he can get back up here in the booth and do his job. Thank you. Yeah, look at his bald-ass head. And here comes Cube. Cube, the perennial cruiserweight in the MVWF, has been involved in so many scandals. Oh, big running start and a big spinning heel kick. Or as Bischoff would call it, a back leg round kick. Got him. Cube's in trouble. Tomura just dominating here. He might be poised for another elimination. And Cube is gone. Tomura looking to make a name for himself here tonight. And it's Reggie from the Spruce Street Butchers. Reggie couldn't get it done. He had Tomura in the most vulnerable spot he's been in this entire match, and he didn't get it done. Look at that move right there. Man, Reggie, with all his bids in and out of prison, been working on some lucha. Reggie in trouble. Tomura with another elimination here. Perhaps over the top. Oh, yes, he's gone. So that is fourth or fifth elimination right here for Tomura. And here comes local talent. The former world champion. The man who won the undercard tournament and won the world championship with the title. The one title shot he ever got. And with 41 attribute points, local talent won, but he just got eliminated. A sixth elimination from Tomura. JW Caliber. JW Caliber perhaps has a chance here to really make an opportunity here, but Tomura got him in a vulnerable position here. Oh my God! Tomora is dominating here in a Rumble like I don't think we've ever seen. J-Dub not any slouch here. Held on for dear life. Man, these kicks have been lethal tonight. J-Dub may not even be there right now. And an elimination. An 8th elimination. Can anyone stop Tomora? And it's Stan from the Spruce Street Butchers. Double arm DDT. The fatigue factor has got to be a part of what we're dealing with here. And Tomora vulnerable here. Vulnerable. Stan with a big opportunity to be a spoiler here for Tomora, who's fought so valiantly, and he's eliminated. And Tomora gets cut off. And I don't blame him for being upset. And here comes little bitch ass. LBA, the former cruiserweight champion. Bitch ass driver right under the head of Stan. Bitch ass driver again. Double stomp. And an elbow. Stan's in trouble. LBA with a very good draw here in the Rumble, and he got him, and it's over.
Here is your winner, Little
Well, LBA, little bitch ass, coming in at the end. And runs away with this thing. Now, this is an interesting match here, folks. Two guys with very low attribute points going to be going at it here. Kid Christian, the son of Dan Crane, who he recently sent into retirement, his father, and he's athletic with just about the same number of attribute points and poor choices in decorative eyebrows. And these two, a tag team, have been on this game here for a while now, but have struggled to find their way into getting booked onto shows. He's athletic and hell of a hand on the right.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Man, even the Chiron guy is treating them like they're a joke.
Weighing in at 1 pound, he's the Athletes.
Kid Christian. Mama Christian. His mother. Obviously. And Kid Christian has spent his entire career, the last 7.5 years of the MVWF, with new stepfathers every year. The revelation at Match Mania 3 that his real father was Dan Crane. Believe it or not, a former Super 32 champion had a brief cup of coffee with it, almost stole the main event at Match Mania back in Season 2 with the Unique Opportunity briefcase. But he is out there by himself tonight. Can he defeat? He's Athletic. Referee Skip Tracy. Man, Kid Christian darted across the ring right there with a Christian Kanrana. Drop kick to the back. Aggressive here. The son of Dan Crane. Big time splash. A little too soon for that high risk move. And a thrust kick. Sends his head wobbly. Dropkick sidestepped. Good move there by Kid Christian. Good ring awareness. Of course, if you've seen on the channel recently, I posted a clip of Kevin Welch basically doing the Samoa Joe nope spot to Kid Christian during the Ultimate Gauntlet. And another Christian Kanrana, 2-0 on that one. 15-minute time limit in this thing. These guys have got to get this done. Face first to the turnbuckle. Say hello to the turnbuckle. Shout out to LTD and Blaze. Whoa! He's Athletic, kicks him off, sends him off the ropes. Nice German suplex, got him. Uh-oh. Oh, Kid Christian caught him and tossed him off into an uppercut. And look at that standing shooting star press. Kid Christian power bombed hard on the floor. And how about a standing shooting star press of his own? "20 counts outside the ring in the MVWF, and look at this time! An Athletic Hurricane Rana from the top rope to the floor. He's Athletic. When you don't know anything to say about a new guy that's on the roster and you have to think of something to say that sounds vaguely complimentary, and it's about as vague as it gets when you're complimenting, he's Athletic. It is that classic JR-ism. And then he tells you what school he went to. Clothesline as Kid Christian enters the ring. And a clothesline right back at him. Off the ropes. Drops down. Leapfrogs over. Big time uppercut number 2. And a kick to the midsection. Now Kid Christian with about the same attribute points as he's Athletic, but years more experience in the ring. Man, Kid Christian has been through it. Nice knee strike right there with the wrist control. And He's Athletic is thinking about perhaps doing some damage here. Oh, man, a danger bomb right there that we saw from Danger Boy earlier. I guess that's what happens when I don't really look through He's Athletic's moves. See if he's got any repeats in there. I just noticed he's got the twin banana bears on the butt of his tights. He's Athletic now, maybe thinking like he might be ready to score the first win of his career here in the MVWF, and for the second time, that drop kick off the ropes has come up with nothing. Hell of a hand at ringside, clapping on his tag team partner. And Kid Christian may have said something to him right there. And an elbow off the second rope, and now he turns him over. Going to test the waters here. Shoulders down. 1 count only. And there's that splash that Kid Christian was looking for earlier on. And he's going to take a break now and try. Oh, He's Athletic. Had the counter. Kid Christian sneaks the right hand in. Roundabout he goes. The head scissors takes him into the ropes. Could it be big time Christian bomb? Awfully close to the ropes here. Referee Skip Tracy in position 2. No! Long 2 count. And that was Kid Christian's go-to right there. And he's going to try and use a Dan Crane move by putting his feet on the ropes. Like father, like son. Oh, right into the referee. Bad move for Kid Christian. Staying in an elbow on the inside. Caught him by the wrist. Top wrist lock. Kid Christian. Again, I don't think him trying to put He's Athletic with the size difference. Like, he's not going to be able to, like, pin him down like that. Or hold him in position for very long. 3-0. Senton misses. He's Athletic. Staying on the move. Hits the elbow. And now he's firing up. Very athletic right there. 1, 2. Kid Christian gets the left shoulder up at 2. But He's Athletic. Has him in the drop zone. Big time splash. And he caught some air. I don't know if that's not a mistake to have not gone for the cover right there. Back. Body drop. But Kid Christian... did he eat that drop kick right there? 4-0. Goes to the cover. 2. No! And another 2 count here. What a match these two are having. Remember, Kid Christian 51 attribute points. He's Athletic 50 attribute points. And that bomb, the Christian bomb from the second... for the second time, and it's over. Tremendous match out of these two here. But Kid Christian earning a huge victory here tonight. And he continues to stay in the hunt for a shot at the World's Heavyweight Championship. So a few weeks back, he had that #1 contendership match against primetime Shawn Sanders, who eventually, catapulted from that victory over Kid Christian to win the World Championship from Brooklyn Joker. It's going to be a while before we see He's Athletic again, because I'm telling you, we're going to have to give him a move douche. But of course, I just downloaded him off of Community Creations because I needed some jobbers. And job he did here tonight. But man, I'll tell you what, he's athletic, made him look good. I mean, he didn't take it easy on Kid Christian. He hit him with them danger bombs a couple of times. But the Christian bomb from the top rope, the senton off the top rope. But Kid Christian got to be very happy and proud of that victory right there. Hard fought though it may have been. Too Cool Coito, the Proletariat Playboy, accompanied by the Sugar Babies, Hootie McBoob, Chesty LaRue, and Space Hooker. And they are going to go face to face with Atticus Black.
What's one move in band that makes a man go crazy every time?
Oh, you gotta get in that fuck too and spit on that thing. Gotta get in there. Gotta get in there. Gotta get in there.
And listen to this ovation for the Proletariat Playboy with his army of Sugar Babies. Hello, Brooklyn Joker. You get a big match later on tonight.
I got a hate group on Facebook, they're rather reckless. The pale man was crazier than a rapper Dennis. Probably got early dementia in his half 50s. And haven't seen their child since the last election. They never had but they see crazy.
The man that saved the MVWF from F-bomb and sent Rock Holly and the $10 million man Christopher York into obscurity. And the leader of Chaos Regional Wrestling, you know Atticus Black is looking, starving for another shot at Brandon Bones. Atticus Black recently booked Brandon Bones for Chaos Regional Wrestling. Brandon Bones lost his match. I don't know, it's one of the Uticers. I can't remember which one. But the man that won the War Games in LTD to win the faction warfare. The MVWF fans have a lot of respect for Atticus Black, but has expressed his dissatisfaction with his recent win-loss record in the media as of late. Oh man, Atticus all over Too Cool Koito. Koito already mouthing off to him. Man, look at this pinfall. Got him all tied up right there, but Atticus Black couldn't hold the big man in position like that. And Atticus took that shot off the ropes. Boom! And the big man, big impact on the mat. And the referee Smelly gets a 2 count. Man, and a flying fist drop right there. Full impact by Atticus Black. The Chaos Reaper is looking to climb the ranks here in the MVWF and get revenge on Brandon Bones. Oh, look at this. Big time moonsault right there. Eye contact while he did it with the Sugar Babies. Oh, the roly-poly move right there does not work for the big man as Atticus got the fuck out of there. And now he's going to pick the big man up for the power bomb. Ooh, kick to the small of the back right there. And Koito reaches for him, sidesteps the drop kick, chop to the chest. This one has a 30-minute time limit here tonight. And look at that powerful slam right there as Atticus Black showing off his size and strength. And Chesty LaRue takes off the turnbuckle pad over there. And Smelly is right on top of it. Much to the protest of Hootie McBoob. Oh, look at that right there. Shoulders down. Got him in the crab pin and a 2 count. Almost gets it done. Almost got caught right there. Did Atticus Black. And big time DDT. And Koito is stunned. Smelly 1 count only. Good recovery right there by Too Cool Koito. And Atticus just floats to the top rope. And he got him. Full impact on that wild elbow. And a 2 count only. And the Sugar Babies love it. Wow, look at the speedy moves right there. Got the low enziguri. Here come the strikes. Come on, Smelly, stay out of the way. This match is not no disqualification here. And Koito now, for the first time in this match, in a position of strength. And punts him in the head. The Anna Vinatieri kick. And a 2 count only. Atticus Black got the Left shoulder up just in time. And man, look at Koito put together his moves. No wasted motion. And a guy who started off his career doing all the moves that were like the most minimal effort has really upped his game in the last year and a half. Oh, man. Drops the bottom on him. And Chesty LaRue back at with some of her antics. And against Melanie. Gets to work. Oh, the splash misses. Atticus with a chance now. Double stomp misses, and Too Cool Koito got the fuck out of there. That would have been the match right there, and a desperation clothesline right there. Everything he had behind it. Up on the top rope. Koito now in position. Oh, right on the top of his head. Will this be it? Can he get the 3 count here? 1, 2. The left shoulder came up just in time. Great toughness shown. Atticus walked right into it. Oh, man, he's got the cod piece on his face. That's not good. Get that out of there. The kids don't need to see that. Oh, perhaps a moonsault. Twisted in the air. Kiss my ass, he says. Man, that kick is just effortless by Atticus Black and takes him down with the downward spiral. And Atticus being distracted by the Sugar Babies who are doing their job. Look out behind you. And the distraction did its job. But of course, Atticus is very much aware of just how active the Sugar Babies have been in this match. He's got to watch his back. Oh, but a second DDT. Adds another neck fold to the back neck. A Too Cool Koito and a 2 count only. Koito trying to gather himself. Atticus in position, ready to take him out. Oh, man. That's got to be it. It's got to be a knockout. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Atticus, though, could have him right to pick the fruit here. Boom, elbow drop. Point of the elbow, full impact. No! Right shoulder comes up again, and Atticus can't fucking believe it. He thought he had him. And there he's going for the rear naked choke. He's got him all tied up, and Koito taps! What a tremendous victory for Atticus Black here tonight. A very competitive match between these two. When the blood moon rises, the Chaos Reaper is victorious. Even the distraction by the Sugar Babies almost costing Atticus Black here. But he hung in there. Man, that moonsault hit. And a big dude. But so did that elbow. And that was the difference maker for Atticus Black here tonight. Give it up to Koito. He kicked out of that, but then he got immediately caught in the rear naked choke with the body scissors. Very similar to Brandon Bones' Goodnight Irene. A statement victory here tonight by the Chaos Reaper. And of course, this one is a blood feud here. The recently reunited Cobra Kai finally got it all out of their system in the Hell in a Cell match. A bloody war though it may be, and now they are back together on the same page and focused on Last Call Jeremy Love, the man that has done so much damage to Cobra Kai. That's it, folks. They are back. Look at them. And they are coming for their enemies. What is this? What is Jeremy Oh, is he wearing a cannabinoid infusing mask to mock Dennis to take a Hitman Heart? For weeks now, he was hijacked the Titantron during Dennis's entrances with his own Titantron video. Dennis not going to be happy with this level of disrespect being shown by Jeremy Love here tonight. And Jeremy, of course, has been hanging around in the Rogan-verse with Duncan Trussell. You can see his aura. But inside the steel cage, your aura can't protect you, and neither can that second-rate cannabinoid-infusing mask. And the round of boos from this crowd here tells you who Jeremy Love is seen as. And of course, he has had an interesting tag team partnership here with Braun Char, the Kree Warrior. Jeremy had gone on the hunt since the meltdown of his tag team of the Verse with Brain and Bones. Started off trying to team with Brooklyn Joker, had a falling out with primetime Shawn Sanders. And here he is now teaming with Braun Char to some success here. They failed to win the tag team titles a couple of months ago. But a nice reception here for Braun Char here tonight. Perhaps a little unexpected. And we are inside the steel cage. And Dennis just picks Braun Char up and drops him on his head with a pile driver. The dreaded steel cage. Power slam. And off the top rope goes Braun Char. And now Jeremy feels like he's got Dennis in position to punt him right in the head. And with Dennis down, Sensei being double teamed by the Rhyme Scheme. And wow, look at the power of Braun Char, dropping the 280-pound Dennis Hitman Hart, the Take a Hitman Hart, all the way to the mat. Jeremy, got nothing on there and got kicked in the jaw. And Jeremy feels the eye of the tornado. Blow me away. But Dennis, he gets the spinning power bomb. action all over the place. Bronchar whips Sensei into the cage wall. And he tastes the steel. And Jeremy and Dennis both down. But not for long. Now 1 count on Bronchar. And Jeremy poised to take out Dennis, but Sensei is right there. But couldn't stop him. Man, Bronchar's got Dennis pinned down, but the right shoulder comes up. Didn't quite get the 2 count. And with Bronchar vulnerable on the mat, Sensei delivers the curly booted kick. And here come the strikes. Good counter move right there. Bronchar takes down Dennis. And Jeremy trying to figure something that he can do with Selesky. Hey, pay attention. Dennis stalking Jeremy Love here and decides the better of it. Oh, no, he doesn't. And Dennis just totally no-sold that chop. And he sends Bronchar into the cage. And Jeremy into the cage wall. And a save by Dennis. A 1 count only. What's it gonna be here? Bronchar takes the head off of Sensei. An end zone for the big blue man. Oh, that second kick caught Selesky right where it needed to land. And now he's got him in the love lock. The love lock here. Sensei, don't submit. Don't submit. And he doesn't. Thank you, Sensei. Jeremy now gets underneath Dennis, takes him down. Using those jiu-jitsu skills. Feet on the ropes. Feet on the ropes. Doesn't matter inside the steel cage. And Jeremy goes for another ride. Oh, sweep the leg, Sensei. Moonsault misses. Could not follow up, but Bronchar certainly did once the opening was there. And Sagiri, but Jeremy right there to cut him off so he can't follow up. Good teamwork here out of the rhyme scheme. And another submission hold. But Dennis too big to be held in it. And a toss. And a counter move, DDT. Right under the cannabinoid infusing mask. Oh, Broad Shark gonna try and damage the cannabinoid infusing mask right now, or try to take it off of his head. I'm pretty sure that shit is like screwed into his skull. And Jeremy now with a submission hold on the Sensei. Couldn't get him. Broad Charge just trying to wear down Dennis, and a save by Sensei cuts him off. Jeremy caught a piece of that curly-toed boot, and now he's bleeding. Oh, man. Stand in one place too long, Broad Charge. You're going to get kicked in the head by Cobra Kai. And a 1 count only. The sharpshooter on Jeremy. Ah! Takes him down. Broad Char. Oh, man. Powerful Uranagi right there. And how about a little payback with that clothesline for Sensei? And now Jeremy gets his knees rattled. And how about the knees taken out of Broad Char as Sensei's got a plan. And he's firing up. Cobra Kai. Boom! And a big kick for Broad Char. Jeremy tied up in the ropes now. And a stunner! If Sensei can keep Jeremy occupied, Dennis might have Broad Char. But no. Sensei taken out, and now Jeremy stalking Dennis. Broad Char gets smashed off the second rope. Sensei going for the pin. Dennis playing goalie here. 2. Got him. And Cobra Kai victorious. In the first fall. Wow, look at that. The Gi-Man driver right there, and Dennis going to try and pin Jeremy here, but couldn't get it done. Broad Char in the crossface, Broad Char, oh, too big to hold in that submission hold right there. And now Broad Char being double teamed. The rhyme scheme here is in big trouble, and may have kicked his head into the cage. Takes out Broad Char, who's trying to retreat to the ropes. And Sensei, shooting star, Steve Perry press. And that's got to be it. 1 count only. A 1 count off the Steve Perry press. Are you kidding me? I think Broadchar is going to pay for that. Man, the Rhyme Scheme's in big trouble right now. Cobra Kai up by 1. 2 out of 3 falls. Oh, Dennis missed the punt. And Dennis is like, what the fuck's Melanie? And a shooting star press connects again. And Jeremy kicks out at 2. Wow, Dennis hit a drop kick. Have you ever seen Dennis do that before? Uh-oh. Dennis is in trouble in the submission hold. Jeremy gonna try and tie it up. Will Dennis tap here? He does, he taps! And the Rhyme Scheme have tied it up. Oh, but Sensei, Jeremy gonna try and take out both members of Cobra Kai. Almost did it too. Thunderous powerbomb. Broadchar off the ropes. Leg sweeps him. Into the arms of Jeremy. Into the cage. Face first. I swear if Jeremy can hit one more. Oh, submission hold, but face first into the cage instead. Broadchar saw him coming. Dennis took too long. Broadchar battered and bruised. Drop kick for Selesky. And this might be it for the win. Sensei kicks out at 1, and Dennis immediately gets his clutches on last call Jeremy Love. And the half and half suplex gets blocked. Broadchar, a big man that can do that. And Dennis up in the air, gonna get power bombed. He's not used to that shit. Oh, and Broadchar pins. Well, the reuniting of Cobra Kai. I mean, they got the first fall, sure, but a comeback here by the Rhyme Scheme. Pulled it together by Jeremy in the second fall and Broadchar to win it. Tremendous victory inside the steel cage for the Rhyme Scheme. Last call, Jeremy Love and Broadchar. right, main event time. Championship is on the line. The MVWF World Money Championship on the line. And for the the first time in like 5 years, the MVWF has booked a knock the motherfucker out match. One knockout, gonna get it done here, and that's the only way this can end. I can never remember what Shadow's theme song is. Like it matters. All right.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World $1,000,000 Championship.
Main event time. Championship on the line. Knock the motherfucker out match. MVWF. Now, of course, Shadow went on the DL immediately after losing the title. The wear and tear on that man's historic, colossal championship title reign. The very first World Money Champion. These NWA outsiders have made quite the accounting for themselves here in the MVWF. Shadow, former World Money Champion. Dragonheart Jr., the current MVWF Cruiserweight Champion. The Dragonhearts, former World Tag Team Champions. Brooklyn Joker, former World's Heavyweight Champion. The gold has been collected here by the NWA for certain. And what an ovation. This man is very popular amongst the MVWF fans here. What a competitor he is. What a wrestler. And here comes Bones Enterprises. An organization looking to take over the business. And they have got so much gold. Brandon Bones, the NWA National Heavyweight Champion, the NWA World's Heavyweight Champion, the NWA's Ring of Honor Television Champion, Jesse Jackhammer, the MVWF World Money Champion. And primetime Sean Sanders is the MVWF World's Heavyweight Champion. And it doesn't get any bigger than that, folks, in this business. But Jesse Jackhammer has been a fighting champion so far. I believe this is like his 5th title defense. And he is rapidly. No, maybe you gotta take it back. It might be 4th title defense. I'll have to check my stats here. But of course, he has been defending his championship on just about every show that wasn't the one with the War Games on it. Recently won a 4-way match in LTD.
Introducing the challenger from the bottomless pits, weighing in at 233 pounds, the Savage, the Savior, the Scorpion, Shane!
Shadow!
And his opponent from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 275 pounds,
And the crowd all over the champion.
champion, Jesse.
It's hard to be humble when you're the champ. And of course, knock the motherfucker out matches used to be a cornerstone of the MVWF. So many legendary matches were held under those rules. Anything goes, knockouts only. Title on the line. Jesse Jackhammer will not be able to utilize the leaf lock, the guard the leaf, the submission hold that has won him so many victories here in the MVWF so far. 30-minute time limit. And of course, Shadow Smart bringing some backup with the Dragon Hearts with him. And a leg drop off the top rope. Very daring move here to go for this early on for Jesse Jackhammer. The champion now off the ropes, snaps the neck. Jesse Jackhammer gonna try and wear down. Of course, one of those injuries on the injury report was the left knee of Shadow, and now Jesse Jackhammer gonna try and tear away at the mobility of the former World Money Champion. The man Jesse beat for the title. Jesse has a 2-0 record against Shadow. He won a #1 contenders match against the champion himself, defeated him there, defeated him again for the belt just a week later, and a flying uppercut. Shadow with so much to prove here. It's like Jesse reset his career when he lost the belt. Ooh. Punched him in the face for real. Look at Jesse now. Bam! Caught him in the blind spot. Hit him with the clothesline, and Shadow retreating under the bottom rope. Wow, German suplex may have caught the bottom rope. Shadow looking for an early injury here. Between the uprights, Shadow going a little low right there. And again, the questionable injury report on Shadow. Questionable in the respect that how much does he really have left? Hey, Jesse's in the chat here right now. He could probably smell it on the internet that he was defending the title right now. And of course, Jesse, you are in a cornerstone match of the MVWF, a knock the motherfucker out match. Anything goes, knockouts only. Shadow now, top rope, and a headbutt off the top rope to the mat is not going to help his chances of winning a knock the motherfucker out match. But Jesse taking Shadow apart piece by piece here. And Brandon Bones taking off the turnbuckle pad. Oh, sidestepped. Fired through the ropes like a cannon. Jesse shuts him down with a forearm. Double leg takedown. Going for curb stomp here. Got him. There it is, the leaf lock. Now, just because he can't win the match this way doesn't mean he can't torture the man. And Shadow, to his credit, had a counter. And a clothesline in the corner. Shadow in trouble. Elbow smash. Kicked in the head. Shadow was out of there. 2 kicks to Jesse's head. And he's in a vulnerable position here. And how about a neck snapper for you, young man? The Dragonhearts watching on as Shadow looking to become the first 2-time World Money Champion. Smelny is your referee. And Jesse now keeping his defenses up. Feeling like he's going for the jackhammer up in the air. Drops him down. Full impact on it. The Dragonhearts can't believe it. And Jesse thinking about putting Shadow away. Drop kick connects. Oh, that left knee again. Jesse is back after it. Clothesline. The low clothesline. Nothing on it. Shadow catches him in the body. Man just wrapped his arms around his arms and chest and still managed to German suplex him. Caught him with the sledge. Standing shooting star. Shadow closing the gap. Wow, good counter moves. Kick to the midsection. Shadow ready to put him down. Change position. Clotheslines him. Man, you can cut the tension with a knife here. Shadow, the former champion, desperate here to try and change history. Caught the foot. Leg sweeps him through. Oh, Smelly got in the way, but Shadow takes advantage. Choke slam! Jesse still stirs. He's not knocked out. But a tombstone might make it happen! New champion! Come on, ref. No. No. Jesse's still in this thing. Double sledge. They collide center of the ring. Shadow again looking for the tombstone. But Jesse, fisherman's small package driver. And for the second time, Jesse jackhammer hits him with the jackhammer, and Shadow is down. The crowd calling for another, and a clothesline takes down Shadow, and the referee distracted. I gotta give it up for these guys. It's no DQ out there, but they're keeping it inside the ring. And there's that headbutt. Still not the wisest move, even when it connects. And a stunned Shadow, not able to follow up as fast as he probably needed to. Oh, missed in the corner with the elbow. Oh, takes him down, backdropping him over the top rope. Brandon Bones watching on. Uh-oh. No, Jesse. High-risk move. Leg drop from the top rope to the floor. And, man, that's going to injure your tailbone. A very awkward injury to have to suffer. And the bruises and welts starting to show on these two guys. This is their third match against each other here. And, oh, Shadow distracted. Shadow distracted. Fuck you, says Shadow. Oh, and a club right to the side of the head, and now Shadow tied up in the ropes. The distraction worked 100%, and now Jesse Jackhammer can parlay this into a knockout. Small package driver on the back of the head and neck. Jesse building towards this knockout, and another jackhammer coming. Will this be the one to put Shadow away for good? Referee says no. Shadow got out of there just in time. Kick to the knee. Backflip. Caught him. Rear waist lock. German suplex again. Man, these guys just covered in welts. They have beaten the ever-loving fuck out of each other time and time again. And now the tombstone. This might be the death driver. Boom! Onto the head. I think Shadow thought he had it right there. Is he thinking headbutt again? Oh, dodged the double sledge. Drop down, picks him up. Maybe going for his own tombstone. Jesse gets turned around. Tombstone number 3. What do you got to say, referee? Jesse gonna pick him up. Another small package driver. And he may not necessarily be coming down from as much height as the tombstone. Oh, but Jesse doesn't care now. He's just going to torture Shadow. Good counter move. He knows the way out of that thing. And it's not the move that Jesse really needs to get this match finished. Oh, don't get distracted, Shadow. All right, remember what I was saying about keeping it inside the ring? Well, I guess I can throw that out the window. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Tombstone on the floor! Jesse Jackhammer has shown such feats of toughness in his short time here in the MVWF. Oh, leg drop from the top, and that's it! And we've got a new champion! Wow! Bones Enterprises suffering its first huge loss here in the MVWF, as Shadow has become the very first two-time Match Vegas Wrestling Federation World Money Champion. And there, that right there was payback right there. Jesse did that move to him earlier on in the match, and it was that move that Shadow hit in return that won the whole thing for him. But of course, I think it was pretty much set up by that tombstone on the floor. Man, the jackhammer several times. I mean, these guys hit each other with every bomb they had in their arsenal. Look at this right here. Look at that athletic move. Bam! Honestly, going to say something of an upset, but again, the great difference maker right there. He even did that tombstone a little further along, right on the concrete, and man, that leg drop, and Smelly had no choice but to call it. The disciple of the Phenom, Shadow, is once again World Money Champion. Well, folks, thank you for joining us here on Halloween Horrors. I'm Damian Andrews. Good night.